Ja, und warte, ich stell's ein, dass man halt das Ding sieht. Digga. Digga! Okay, jetzt. Tschüss. Ja, okay, hier. Ja, okay, komm, ich guck jetzt. Ja. Ja, soll weggehen. Digga. Ja, Werbung. Ich hoffe, machst du nicht Livestream. Oğlum yapsana. Hı? Çok denk. Ja. Ja, das Spiel fuckt ab, Mann. Jetzt glaube ich. Guckst du zu
After
oder
all
nicht?
that slipping and
Ah,
sliding
okay,
around the
jetzt.
map, it was incredibly close.
Hey, Digga. Ist bei dem auch Werbung? Trimix. Das fuckt so ab, Mann. Ich kann mitspielen. Oh. Scheiße, hab mich. Easy gewonnen. Kann man jetzt gucken?
Fortnite fans from all around the world, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. We are here at the USTSA, aka the Arthur
Ist
Ashe
Kostüm
Stadium.
oder was?
I'm Zeke, this is Bala, and we have an incredible Fortnite weekend heading your way.
We're hanging out outside at the Fan Festival. We're having a blast. And inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, we're going to have some of the most awesome Fortnite action for you all weekend, starting with the Creative World Cup Finals.
That's right.
Nine.
Let's take a look at the schedule to get a little bit brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all weekend. Today, it's all about the Fortnite Finals and that War Jam. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're looking at the Duos Finals, and then Sunday, we wrap things up with the Solo Finals. We'll walk away with several world champions, not only from the VR side, but also from the creative side as well. Now, I mean, you know, Bala, I can't lie to you. I am over the moon right now. I'm so hyped. The event's here. You can see the fans. You can hear them. And then we're going to go in and watch all the creative action, solos, duos. It's going to be an unbelievable weekend.
I can see you bouncing out of your shoes. We're going to start with the creative mode where people are going to compete for the grand prize of $1 million today. And then later on the pro-am. But creative's up first, Senior.
That's right. We have 8 teams of 4. So if you've been watching on Qualifier long, you know there's been 10 weeks of Battle Royale. And there's also been 8 weeks of creative qualifiers. 18 captains have put together a team of fantastic creative
Ja, und
individuals
startet es.
and competing and participating in the finals. Now, I think it's time to introduce the teams. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting ready. They are walking in. You can see the first
Nine.
few right now. It is the Funky Fighters. They are led by Tomoya. Team members are Kotu, Hyuzi, and Drakius. Now, Tomoya had built this unbelievable speedrun map. It was absolutely insane. And all 3 of these
Kennst du
qualifiers
die?
actually found a shortcut in the map that Tomoya
Sind die in New
himself
York
didn't
oder
know
was?
existed. And that's how they snagged the 3
Huh?
spots.
So, of course, Kuta, one of the French players, he enjoys all the different sandbox aspects of the creative mode and sharing tons of maps with the community, so he's a creator himself. And then Hyuzi, he's from Turkey. All of our teams almost are multinational. This player from Turkey, and then Tracy is finally
Kennst du
a
die?
Swedish player who completed the map in 3 minutes and 28
Wer?
seconds. That was the fastest time out of the Funky Fighters.
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch
Ich
up
denke
with
Huizi
and,
oder
hear
wie
what
er
he had to
auch.
say
Ich
about
kann es nicht aussprechen.
Hello, I'm Peter from the Funky Fighter. I'm gonna win this World Cup because I am the only pro player in all players.
So he's getting ready. We're having a good time. We're going to continue on and welcome the second team to the floor. It's going to be the Chicken Champions led by Rubius from Spain. They competed, as you can see them now on the floor, an elimination run created by Hoos HN and Iscariot Egg. The map was another one of these elimination runs where they actually recreated Rubius's room inside. But Rubius, the player from Spain, he held a ton of awesome live streams that broke records.
That's right. Teammates are Bensor, Karoro, and Ryan.
Okay, das Kostüm.
From Norway. He's looking forward to playing
Den Hahnskin, den Hundskin hat ein 8-jähriger Junge
Karoro as well from Spain.
immer
He's also one of 2
erfunden, halt
color players
gemacht, sag ich mal.
participating in the prom, so that's a pretty cool fact.
Weißt
And
du's?
of course, let's not forget Ryan Friend. He's from USA and he aspires to be recognized as a speedrunner in the community. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, also currently in college, enrolled in Michigan. So that's awesome as well. As Dude doing his homework. Let's see if these
Jetzt
teams
will Top
did their
Schwach.
homework ahead of the competition. Bensor, what did he say ahead?
Also,
Hi, I'm Benson, and I'm Team Chicken Champion.
Heavy, wer am schnellsten macht.
I mean, I meant a few words. You know, if you're ready to compete, you're ready to compete. Now, of course, we have 4 teams to take a look at.
Der Fischskin macht gerade mein Lieblingstanz.
They are led by legendary community and death runner Scissors. You've got Tyler, you've got Zin, and you've got Suzu up on that team. And I mean, honestly, this team is pretty dang good.
Yeah, absolutely. Led by Scissors, one of the creators of the kind of game.
Wer ist dieser?
The creative mode, the death runs. We'll see what they're going to be competing later on. But Scissors has put together a
Hat das
strong
gemacht?
team, and he's a leader too. So I can't wait to see what kind of chemistry the Fish
Yeah.
put together with the rest of their teammates.
Yeah, and actually what's really cool about this
Nine.
is all team members are from different places. Scissors from the USA, Tyler
Jo
from Canada,
Leute,
Denmark, and Suzu from Belgium.
Triming
And funny enough, we
hier
actually had a
ist
moment to
ein
catch up with
neuen
Tyler, get his
Video.
thoughts on the competition.
Nein.
Hi, I'm Tyler H. from Team Fish Fam. My group of players were the first people to qualify for the Creative World Cup, and we got the godfather of death runs himself, Scissors, on our team. So we're definitely going to take this home. There's no competition.
Damn shop.
Some strong words, some confidence coming out there. So we're going to continue on and welcome. They're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's time for the trick shotters of the Little Whip Warriors, led by team captain Ninja. And they competed on a trick shot map, one of the most unique out of all of them. And they're whipping it up, Zeke.
That's right, man. You got two members,
Ninja.
Taco, Phase Kaz, and Taldex 7-2-3. These
Der
are
macht
insane
Wechseln,
Ninja.
Leute.
I mean, everyone
Kann
knows
es nicht
who he
mehr.
is. Taco, he's from the USA. He used to play on console but switched to PC back in Season 4. You've got Kaz. He's also from the USA. And he started playing Fortnite just 2 days after
Ninja
Battle
seine
Royale
Haare,
was
Alter.
released. And then Taldex, he's just looking forward to playing games with his teammates. You know, he's looking forward to being here on the stage. Look at how excited they all look.
Yeah, absolutely. Kaz had some words ahead, as everybody else did, so let's listen.
My name's Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly, we're just the best.
Kaum ein Isa sind,
There you
glaub,
go. Again,
Isas
just,
glaub
you know,
dabei.
when you're ready and you're skilled, you just kind of hey, it's fine, we'll be here, no problem. Next up, though, we've got the Ravens Revenge. This team is led by Gotaga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster. Teammates Magma, Artier, and Chappie.
Gotaga, who made the map, we talked about it. He actually has played in a number of different things, and we just saw Ninja. He actually once lost 19,000 in a rock, paper, scissors game against him. That is
Endlich rufen wir ihn nach New York, willst du gehen?
Sometimes these things happen.
It's during a charity stream.
Ah, dürftest du.
Yeah, it's all for charity. That's what this is all about at the end of the day. A little fun fact as well, Gotaga's, his trick and creative map was actually called Elixir City. We say about being here today.
I'm Magma and my team Ravens Revenge is going to be really good in the World Cup, and we're going to smash the rest of the competition because we have the Battle Royale skills, building, death run, we have it all.
Awesome. We're going to continue forward because we still have a couple more teams. The Llama Record Company is next, and this has some familiar names from the Fortnite scene. Led by Hand of Blood from Germany, they competed on a 4-minute apocalyptic map where they had to survive, so not really a surprise to see Svenos, Carnifex, and Alex JJ there because there are veterans of the Battle Royale format.
That's right, and these guys have been competing, you know, since Summer Skirmish and beyond. These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shoe collection. You've got Alex JJ from the UK. He also actually played back
Digga, ich weiß nicht anfangen, Mann.
cool. Carnifex out from Italy. And the favorite thing about creative mode is that you can pretty much build
Ja,
completely new
ich
game modes.
nicht.
I like to see it, man.
That's ridiculous and funny.
Dodo
You mentioned that about shoes from
Finland.
Svenos because when I met him in Poland, he actually was wearing these gold shoes, so we'll see it maybe if he can pick up
Was?
something gold later. But again, no surprise that this team
Soll ich mal mit einladen?
A German that is very intense and aggressive. For spawned out.
And of course, if you watched during the Summer Block Party, you know Sundown had the tongue twister of a name, and they gave it to me this time. The Sunshine Soldiers. Didn't mess
Mehmet,
leaders, by the way. That's Danyan.
ich habe von Fabio den World Cup Skin geschenkt bekommen und noch den Fish Skin Spitzhacke.
Quad 0.
Mhm, richtiger Ehrenmann.
This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast.
Wir gucken gerade Livestream, ich mache gerade Livestream.
Joined them. That was for Turtle and Stuart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs, elimination runs, the obstacle courses that you have to get through. The Sunshine Soldier.
Wir gucken ja.
Yeah, for sure. And
Ich mache noch Livestream.
he's just so amped to be here on the stage, meeting, you know, his peers and of course some of the players that are all competing.
In unserer Klasse heißt einer Danja und dann heißt einer Danjan.
Hi, I'm Fortello, and the Sunshine Soldiers are gonna win.
Wie alt ist der, Digga?
So twice as good.
Good. We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team moniker. It's the Loxland's Cuddle Crew, and he's joined by 3 players: MSYB, Clyde Tax, and Sandy
Okay,
from
nicht für mich.
Slovenia. Lockheed's Landing was one of the second maps introduced, the creative trials, and it was a beautiful map.
Yeah, man. Lachlan, had Lockheed's Landing up for grabs and up for the test.
Was 20 Minuten.
Got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag.
Weißt du, welchen World Cup Skin ich meine? Nicht dem, was verfahren hat. Den anderen.
Everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry, from Lockheed Landing. We got MSYB, Flytex, and Sandy. And again, just a complete diverse
Ist so.
from Australia.
Aber die, wo meistens dort waren, Ninja und so, die sind nicht so aufgeregt, so wie die, wo meistens.
Now, of course, as you know, we've been listening to the players'
Mhm.
Flytex has a few words to say.
I'm Classic from Team Cuddle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them
Digga,
and
ich will,
win this
Isa kommt glaub auch, oder?
Man, these teams are insane. And of course, creative is
Ja.
always a pleasure to watch. I think we're going to surprise a lot of these players. And
Digga, schon mal die in echt sehen.
stadium with what you're going to be seeing.
Ich glaube,
It's going to be a really, really great weekend. And today is
in echt.
Like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful.
Ja, ja, ich weiß. Der sagt es immer. Ich, nicht,
Of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the creative
nicht,
in June.
doch, der hat Brille und so. Ich weiß auch, aber ich will ihn so in echt so persönlich sehen.
Competitive event in Korea.
yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home,
Mhm. Der, guck mal, was sein Ehrenmann, er gibt Geld seiner Mutter und so.
an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time stats and different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse
Ich bin der Beste.
be able to watch the way that you want to watch. Now, of course, Paula, I'm so amped to be here. I could
Mehmet seine Stimme hat sich 1:1 wie Lecce gehört gerade.
is, I think, a surprise to every single person.
Aber, Digga, kommt Monkral überhaupt, Alter?
Everything you've got, the first place, the second place beats, they're all 10 beats for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically, tune in to them, see what
Ich bin der Beste.
getting the maps, you can do that.
That's absolutely amazing to be able to watch from any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still up in
Digga, wie viele machen überhaupt mit?
room getting ready and you've been jumping up and down.
Ja, aber spielen auf Controller oder was? Auf was?
To get in these games, to get inside.
Da gibt's doch extra Controller, gell? Aber spielen die auf Scuff oder normalen Controller?
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it.
Ich bin der Beste.
8 weeks of creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're gonna walk away with world.
Ja, guck mal, wir waren halt Schulfest, okay? Ich musste auf Ding spielen, halt so auf einem anderen Ding, halt gleiche Ding, aber mit Telefon oder wie es heißt. Aber Digga, das Ding war, halt ich musste halt auf einen anderen spielen. Und da muss nur ein anders das spielen. Digga, ich hab so reingeschissen, ne?
Coming down here and joining us.
Aber egal, ich hab nicht verkackt.
Now, funny enough, we actually have Pookie who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya. So let's send it over to her for an interview.
Nicht alle, aber die meisten. Weil es gibt auch welche, die tragen Mut. Nee, wieder. Spaß. Nein, stellt euch vor, die machen mein davon. Abo. Spaß. Ich hab nicht mal einen.
as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy
Fang
is
gleich an.
definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that
Nee,
you'll
komm
be
noch
keeping
nicht.
your eye on?
Aber Lecce muss doch kommen, er hat sich doch qualifiziert.
Map, I think, is going to be the most competitive, so yeah, I'm excited to do the death run map. Yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish
Digga,
you
früher dachte ich immer, Isa und Camus wohnen halt in Ding, in England.
Oh man. Oh,
Ich dachte,
man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is
ist so Allah.
ready to start, but
Munkal war früher so beliebt, aber jetzt auch beliebt, aber nicht so wie früher halt.
represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about about to begin. You ready?
Ja.
Freddie, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside. So without further ado,
Nee,
let's send it
natürlich,
inside
das heißt
to kick
jeder,
things
Digga.
off.
Aber das Ding ist, ich dachte auch früher, Montreal wäre ein Ghost Clan. Digga, ich dachte früher, jeder wäre Ghost Clan, Digga, von den Pros. Go. Und ich sag, go, was machen denn da die tanzen?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
So geiler Le. Guck mal, wie viele sind alle.
That's what I like to
Galastadion oder
Arthur
was?
Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool.
Ey, wenn ich dort herlaufe, ich fühle
We
mich.
have a lot of
Spaß.
cool stuff that's going to be happening here today.
Willst du lieber dorthin gehen oder lieber Schule?
Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am.
Ich frage nicht.
Down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited
Seine
are you
Haare
today at the World
ist, aber Digga, seine Haare, Alter.
for you, I'm sure.
I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours. And no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick,
Ja,
and they were all, they stood out to me, they were special. And it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So, team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named
Ja,
you
ich
guys
komm
the
gleich.
Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no. I mean, there is a ninja skin kind of in the game, so we could have had, maybe some of that. That's all good. I like the little whip. I love a little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, Gotaga, he's my fellow, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it. Yeah, those two guys. I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials, now what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will.
Fingers.
First set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3.
Man kriegt letzter Platz auch, glaube ich, gell?
Remix on it. And the Golden Games
Geld.
is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Digga, wenn ich mich sogar qualifiziere, Digga, schon krass.
Throughout each set, we're treating each set as its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're gonna get a couple.
Ich soll da.
You just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can.
there is a tie, it will come down to that Golden Llama. The Golden Llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring.
Leute, hier ist noch der Shop. Fische ist hier. Die Spitzhacke haben Reinfischchen auf Ehrenbasis. Okay. Hier. Ja, hier drin. Noch mehr. Die. Das Hängerskin. Kommt voll nice. Wanna rock this? Ja, auch nicht. Digga. Was haben wir denn?
But there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested, to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
Four times
that is
a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built and created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together, they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle.
Ich hab noch den Fisch, Spitzhack, weißt du, ich nicht
They are
mein.
also the only ones who can wield the Infinity
Das haben
Blade,
voll
which
viel
deals
Pros.
massive melee damage and enables
Ich
the
mein
wielder to
Farbe,
jump
Junge, gibt
incredible
es.
distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, Knowing the rules now, seeing the map,
Und
seeing the
damit
teams,
machen.
who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens
Ja,
Revenge,
dann machen die
Gotaga
Gratis
now, I'm just shifting
Glaub ich.
towards Ravens Revenge here.
das sind
They
Deutsche.
swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat.
Hey,
My team to watch, the Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
And this is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out,
Fighten
and
die
this
hier.
is, they are actually familiar with this map. So
Kämpfen die
we're going to
dort.
see the strategies off the bat here.
Das
Let's see who
Mädchen.
can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our
Alter,
captains
Fresse.
here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get
ist ja
elimination,
übelst
you get that
langweilig.
50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side
Bro,
of the
weißt
screen,
du's?
it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate
Aber
up top.
weißt du,
Yeah, I'm
dass
sorry
sie
to
auf
break
der
it to you, but
Richtung
the
kann nicht
Llama
sein.
Record was completely
Das kann
pushed off
sein.
of their point. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity
Nein.
Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that
Ninja
effective?
steht gleich,
I think
Junge.
you just kind of
Ein
reset and you
Hintersfeld.
go or you get up there and
Denkt
you
er,
start
wär...
swinging.
Bruder,
75
was
damage
macht
hit,
er?
will
Er
be
ist so
able to take
lost.
it down. And the Llama Record Company establishes
Digga,
themselves
wieso ist
right
nicht
back in. Now, what's going to be
Ding da
interesting
Ledge
to me
und so?
is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your
Wo ist
inventory. So
Ledgy?
if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here.
Du,
in
so
the
ein
early
Bewerbung,
game
was
so
machen die? Die
far.
fighten.
Fish Fam, Chicken Champions and Ravens
Ich hatte mich so
Revenge all trading
eingecampt
spots at the moment.
und dann
And,
gewartet, bis
Sunshine
so 2
Soldiers
noch
comes
sind
right on
oder
in to
so,
wipe
halt
that up
2
and get
Trios
them out of
und dann
there.
erst
Nice stop
Prozent.
pursuer.
And look at the cuddle crew across the way, just now getting their first points.
Na
'cause they've
und
been
lieber
contested
Erster
the
werden
entire
alle.
time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards
Na
them. Another
versuchen.
thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that
Ah,
hunting
nach
rifle. So
13
you have the long range, you
Minuten
have the
steht
close
da.
range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissor's able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one
Maar dat-
dominant team so far. But the Little Whip Warriors are doing so
what's
great
that?
right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out.
Eis.
Ravens Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go
Zweiter
Taga's
Fischskin,
squad managed to hold
dritter
it
ist
down
dieser
long enough to get
Hundskin
there.
und dann Vogelskin und dann Disco-Skin,
Don't forget,
dann
he
DJ
has to
Skin.
clear out the point. If there's someone else,
Farmbomber
you're not
ist
gonna get,
letzter.
anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You
Erster
can see
Platz
Arubius going in, but the
153.
double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit. Hand of Blood, little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, being aggressive, as the more he gets that siphon going,
Mit Waffen
the better
zu
it's going to
spielen,
be.
schlauer,
But the Chicken
Digga,
Champions come
anstatt mit
out on top
Schwert.
there. No tender defenders are going left, able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where did the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Wit Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, you know, specifically because they're great at depth runs, but
Die
it
gehen
looks
auch
like
hier
they battle it out
drauf.
too.
They're doing
Erster
a
Platz
very
geht
good
auch
job of
drauf.
making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well. The fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down. But the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye Fish Fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every seconds, because every second matters. As you see Kutu also on 8 elims right now, the sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now and wait until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
Ja, Fischken. Ja, habe ich auch gesagt.
Not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control. And Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie. Chappie's from, you know, the US.
Auf einmal holt er es auf letzter Platz auf.
Actually 1v1 build fight, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark in a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
I actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 elims. That, never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
They are slaying out, too. You see every single one almost to the double-digit marks, but Taco, hello, that was your head. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Ninja ist erster.
All you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's gonna take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up, MSYB is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Cuddle Crew heading towards the edge, going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite gonna get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore.
Hä?
They actually use that. There's a couple
So von was kann
all the
man?
way back up to second place.
And two of the Karaku right now have combined for 31 eliminations.
Hä, was
They're
ist so
not
von?
converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom. 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost taken away. Rare goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
Actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point.
Ja, okay, jetzt ist Ninjas Team und dritter Platz. Ah, nee, jetzt nicht.
Just kind of pressure them back.
Doch,
Yeah, so
Gleichstand.
that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots.
Zweiter
Saying,
und dritter Platz
pick
waren
on somebody
gleich.
else.
Oh
If you
Gott.
look at this way, you're gonna have to respawn. Because if you
Ja,
get
die
the
haben
attack,
ja.
great. But if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it. As I just kind of stuttered because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes,
Oh.
they were using that 4x bonus on capture point D, which
Ja,
is
ist
right in the middle. It only
570.
appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish
Fishskin
pretty
Team
much
holt
now
auf grad.
uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once
Ja,
you get
guck mal, die
later
sind
in
jetzt
the game,
Erster.
when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up
Fish
winning
Team
out
is-
because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I said, all the sword players are down there. 2 of them going off. The tac shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being
650, glaub
scored
ich.
right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also,
Auch Farmbomber war.
their teammates pick
Ey,
up
guck mal,
leads,
Farmbomber
you
war
get
vorhin
that straight to your
letzter.
point,
Und jetzt
into
sind die
your inventory.
Dritter.
So they're able to fortify up there, and that's why they're just
Guck.
slowly growing.
Die haben voll aufgeholt, Digga.
Fortified to prevent the impulses
Und die
from going
sind
in or
eigentlich
make kind
wenig
of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th.
Fishskin
Hey,
tanzt.
this is just chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man.
hit the
Pumpernickel it
dance.
up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys will stick to our strategy.
Den
Let's
juckt
see
nicht
if
mal.
somebody-
Und die holen immer noch so viele
There it is
Punkte.
right away. They go up, but all 4 of them. You don't want to run into
Deine
this.
tanzt
They're waiting and
einfach.
waiting. They know they have the
Dem
lead
juckt's
right
nicht
now.
mal.
Oh, he's holding a trophy. Gotta
Look at
love
he's
it.
looking around, he's telling him to
Was?
let him know, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100+ point lead, but no contestation.
Digga, er macht grad
Everyone is
Pokal, Digga.
tunnelling on the
Hier,
bottom.
hier easy.
And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention
Guck mal, wie die
outwards.
aufgeholt
Other
haben,
teams
Digga. Die
kinda
haben so
realize, wait a
aufgeholt,
second,
ne?
They're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for
Ja,
them. What
die
they
sind
have
so
to do, if you're the Llama Record
Oh,
Company, you
Fishskin
hold the
holt's
middle
auf,
line
Fishskin.
again for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now. And the Llama Record Company now has the 100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead as if Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here. Because
Ich sah, der hat
Handball has
Pokalding
17
gemacht,
Elands, and he's going for the
Pokalteil.
middle now.
Ja.
He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so
Llama hat
close. It's just
gewonnen.
a few more
Ja.
kicks out
Llama
of
hat
it.
gewonnen.
One more
Die haben
goes over,
gewonnen.
and
Die haben sogar
that's it.
1200.
Llama Record Co.
1200.
takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match 1, set 1 winners
Digga,
right
natürlich
there.
freuen sie sich.
Incredibly impressive, coming out, well-executed gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying, legit, so many elims, but not a lot of points. And that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Guck dir mal noch zu.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And
Was steht da? Nein. Hallo.
Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice. It's
yeah,
amazing.
and we love Spandau.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on them.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board,
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back
Ey, ich bin
you
jetzt
have to
Ding,
work
gell?
together. And remember, when you
Check
catch an
them out.
elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build.
Yes, Matt and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway.
Ich bin kein Bock mehr. davon aber noch nicht schauen. Findest du Sofan sein Team geil oder meinen?
And then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade as Helldock is immediately spraying down.
Mein Item findest du geiler? Er trete was so vorbei. Er hat mit dem System. Ihn juckt. Krabe tanzt das auch bei dir. Großen ich mach immer noch was. Matt, findest du die Spitzhacke geil? Vom Felscan? Ich bin jetzt in der Base. Bam!